What's up, everyone? We're back. It's been a little bit of a hiatus, but hiatus. That was a weird word. We're gonna start over.
Hoitus.
Hiatus? We're not gonna start over. We'll worry about it there. Whatever. We mess up, y'all. We still mess up. This is episode. I don't even know what episode number it is, but this is our first episode back since our last one, which was our anniversary. We took a little bit of a break because we have some new schedule things to figure out and just getting life back on track with kids in school and new jobs and all this fun stuff. So we've just been figuring out a new schedule. We're back to our old schedule, which is, if you guys didn't know before, we record Thursday nights. So it comes out on Friday, but I just realized it is Friday. So a little bit, it's Friday night, whatever. We're back. That's all that matters. What's up, buddy? How are you?
Good. To Alex's points, and we've already talked about this, but I did start a new job, and that's kind of what's thrown a kink into kink. I don't know why that's a funny word to me. Anyways, I'm immature and still a kid,
Just a little bit.
but
All good.
it has thrown a wrench into our plans on when to get on here, when to record, and we're going back to evenings. We were doing where we would record. Wow, both of us can't talk tonight. We would record in the afternoon or morning time, and that worked out great for the season that we were in. But now, just trying to figure out when we can etch time into lives. Yeah, we've been busy too, so it's both on both of our ends. It just hasn't worked out, but we are back and we are doing well. We didn't die. So
Nope.
for those of you that were worried about our death or our demise, I hate to break it to you, but we're still
We're
here.
still here.
Unless you were, you know, very upset about it, then be relieved of your sadness that we are still here.
And we're doing good too. He's liking his new job. I'm I'm back into my kids are school. My kids are back in
Wow.
school. Gosh, man, like it's bad. Like it's just because we haven't recorded in forever. It's just that bad. Like my kids are back in school, and now I'm just gonna. I'm a social media manager now for a bunch of things. DJ has his new channel. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's called the Unscripted Brain. It's out there. He's helping people with ADHD, making videos about ADHD. Dad Mode, my gaming channel, is booming. It's doing really good. That's out there. It's been out there. If you guys haven't followed, why the heck aren't you following? It's about video games. If you're a dad and you like video games, whatever, get on there. And then also, like, I'm doing social media for my church. And then now, as of today, my kids are YouTubers. Um, so they're making little Minecraft videos now. So that was fun. You got to sit there earlier with me while I was editing and listen to my kids scream at the camera. Um, but yeah, it's been a lot going on the last couple weeks, and it's been fun and life changing. Not life changing, but it's been a lot going on, and just going with the flow of things is fun, and trying to get things back into order as school starts back up is fun, right? Your kids are in school now, yeah?
Yes, and we have decided on Jasmine homeschooling them. And so from what she tells me, that all of them are thoroughly enjoying learning, which is good. And I mean, it helps to just being, in a familiar environment. And
Hmm.
Jasmine's always been in like teacher mode,
Yeah.
so it's not too far off from, whenever she is teaching them about letters or anything like that, which she's done a great job even before we moved into the curriculum that she's working through now. Um, yeah, so it's been going great, and yeah, we're excited. Just yeah, it'll provide us the freedom eventually. Like I would like to have a remote position where we can travel more, and they can learn, as we're going through US history, we travel to different places where some of the stuff took place, and able to go some of the museums around the US, and go to just like a national park and look for things that are part of the subject of the week, and just have fun with learning. We had Simon Squibb
Hmm.
not too long ago. Well, actually, more like I think it's about pushing a month and a half, 2 months, yeah, 2 months ago. I don't know.
In 2 months, yeah.
It's been a month. It's been a minute. It's been a month.
If you're listening to these
I was
back to
gonna say,
back, it's only been a couple episodes,
well,
but for us, it's been a little bit.
it's been a minute. And he just talked about there's a point in time where we stop having fun with things.
Hmm.
We stop being a kid, and life is meant to be fun. It's meant for you to do things that you're passionate about, that you love. And yeah, we just want to continue that with our kids. And I'm not saying that it's something that you can't do if they're in public school. It may be something that you have to be very intentional about when they get out of school. But yeah, just keep things fun, keep things light. Life can be serious at times, but for the most part, you can have fun throughout everything that you're going through.
Mm.
You can always find the silver lining and find joy in even the darkest of places. So yeah,
I think that's something a lot of parents lose is the intentionality. It just once you have your kids and they're at that point where like, oh yeah, they can take care of themselves mainly now. That's when they kind of stop and they just start, being on your phones more, or just not paying attention to your kids as much. And then, I'm not gonna say we haven't done that in this house because we definitely have let our kids like watch TV a lot or be on their switches or like, this or this. But at the same time, we have started more making it a point to a lot of people don't sit at the table together and eat dinner, like eat dinner as a family. So we do
yeah,
that, and then like last night, which is something I want to do today with you. I'll talk about it in a minute. Is we played this game where it's a one word thing. It's like an improv type thing where I say a word, you say a word, I say a word, you say a word, and we make a story. And so we were making dumb stories last night because mom's on a work trip right now, so we knew we were going to see her for a couple days. So we were like, all right, let's get together as a family and have fun. And then also like we'll do board games and stuff. Like you guys are big board games too. If
yeah,
anybody of you don't know, when the Clendennons and the Hansons are together, it's usually we play video games, we watch some kind of funny video like a comedian, or we play board games. And that's usually how it goes when we're all together. Um, but my kids like that too. Is like they all come up to us, "Hey, mom, dad, can we have a game night tonight?" And it's either Mario Party, Mario Kart, or we play Uno, or we play. If you guys haven't played Blockus, I definitely recommend Blockus. That's a fun game. But just keep it like that. Just get them off the screens every once in a while, and be very, like DJ said, intentional about spending that time with your kids. Yeah.
yeah. You know, it's crazy. Like oftentimes, children. This is actually a good majority of the time. They'll mimic the behaviors of their parents.
Hmm.
So if you're on your screen for you know any length of time while you're spending time with them, they'll want to be on their screen, and it just becomes this like thing that you blink and all of a sudden everybody's on their screens. You're looking around, you're like, are we actually spending time together or are we just escaping?
My
And
mom's got a
it's
picture of me with my brother and cousins, and it's all of us sitting separately on different couches, and we're all staring at our phones, and that's just how it becomes. Yeah.
yeah. So like Alex said, it's about being intentional. And another Simon Sinek, he did a thing, I think it was a TED talk or something, and he was talking about like the psychology of even just having your phone out on the table, even if it's flipped upside down. It's crazy, like even at that, people still feel like they don't have your full attention.
Hmm. As soon as your
So
phone comes
one
out,
thing
it
that
becomes the main point of attention. Yeah.
the main point.
Hmm.
So, my recommendation and something that I have started to try to do is I'll take my phone and I'll place it some random place. I'll place it where I can still find it, because if you have ADHD, if you place it somewhere random, you're gonna forget where that place is and you're not gonna
I was
remember
gonna
where
say
where
that's dangerous for you, man.
Oh, I'm living life on the edge, baby. I'm living life on the edge. No, I'll place it like on a shelf in the living room where like I kind of forget about it, but I know where I've placed it.
Hmm.
Or I'll just because I've gotten like it's bad. Like I'll put it on the table or I'll have it in my pocket, even in the pocket. Like I still feel like it's right there. I want to take it out. It's almost like that itch, and it's actually a real thing. Like people are addicted to phones. Like it's just a
It's not even
technology
social media
is
anymore. It's just they just feel like they have to have it,
no.
right? Yeah. It's that we've talked about it
So
before.
like
It's
that
that
urge,
adrenaline rush.
yeah.
Exactly the urge.
Mhm.
I keep
Yeah,
cutting
you
you
like
off,
that
man.
itch. You just want no, 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 you're good. That itch, you feel like you're like a crackhead or something,
Hmm.
and you're like, I gotta get my fix. And even having it in the pocket is like something that I try not to do because like I do feel that urge to want to get on my phone, check social media, check my emails, just check text messages. And I don't know
Pause.
if
Pause.
anybody.
Pause. Wait a minute. Let's all be clear right now. DJ does not check text messages. I'll text this guy like on Monday, and I won't hear back from him until like Saturday. So let's just be real here, man. Unless it's coming out right now that DJ just ignores Alex text on purpose.
No, I check my text messages once a week.
No. Okay.
uh he's right. I don't text. Well, I know of the text messages. Okay. Okay, let's come completely clean here. Oftentimes I will feel anxious about my response. So I'll think about what I'm going to respond to them because I overthink my response. And then there was one text message I didn't get back to this person. I feel so bad. I There's one text message that I just totally forgot about. It'd been sitting unread since June 4th. I'd never responded to that person.
Happy
I
birthday,
left
buddy.
it unread. Well, it's somebody that shares a birthday with me.
Oh,
Yeah, it was. We started a conversation. I just never continued it. Anyways, I that's a serious problem that I have, and this is an intervention. Alec is he told me that we're recording a episode, but really it's an intervention.
yeah.
No, but seriously, guys, like kids will do what you do what you like stuff you say. They'll mimic that.
Hmm.
So like you can sit here and say, "Well, I never like." Some people like athletes will say, "I never asked to be a role model," or "I never wanted to be a role model." Well, you stepped into the role of a public figure. Would you think this? You stepped into a role as a dad. What do you think this is going to be?
Hmm.
You have to be intentional about every action that you do. I know it sucks. I know that like having to think about it always is like so draining. But regardless, welcome to fatherhood.
Yep.
It's not easy, and
Nope.
it's something you have to be intentional about. Intentionality is the word of the day, is the word of the episode of the week. Da, 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 da.
This
Da,
is
da,
the
da, I
episode
can't
of the
even
week.
talk. We cannot talk. Lord have mercy. That's what we get for taking a few weeks off.
Right? It's getting bad. Well, but yeah, just take that time away from screens, and because it's gotten bad, like a DJ said, it's become like you're a crackhead. Like it's just an addiction now. Like I've noticed myself. I'll close Facebook. I'll put my phone down. 2 seconds later, I'll pick back up, get back on Facebook. Like why am I? I was just on this app and I just closed it. Why do I need to be back on it? And you don't even do it to like be on Facebook. It's just you get that little urge of adrenaline. You're like, oh yeah, I'm on the app now. Oh, I'm gonna stop doing those noises because I don't want my voice clipped.
Ah, oh.
Anyways, but yeah, I mean, it's just been. I mean, this is just like an update video, I guess, or update podcast episode, whatever. We, if you are listening to the podcast, hopefully not, because this episode should be the first video podcast on Spotify. For all you people who didn't know, you can now see us. If you look at your phone right now, I'm looking at you. Anyways, but we are a video podcast first nowadays. If you guys didn't know, DJ is very intensely looking at you. I hope you're looking. Um,
I just
so
want to
our
scream
main
right
focus
now.
for what?
Just want to scream and look at the camera directly, you know, like kids on their YouTube videos.
Oh my daughter, y'all. She's so quiet and she's so weird. Like she'll be like, and then doing weird faces but quiet. And then she'll flip it around to her character and she'll like stare at the camera for a second and then scream. So it's like no noise and then super high levels of noise and then back down to nothing. It's so much fun editing because you don't know when it's going to happen usually. Um, well, I shouldn't say like you know exactly what's going to happen because she'll sit there with the evil look on her face and then think about it and then she'll do it. Anyways, um, yeah, DJ. So this is what I'm talking about. Let's have a little exercise. We'll get ourselves talking. Yeah. So one word, one word, one
Yeah.
word, one word. So I'll start it. It doesn't matter what it's about. It can go any way possible. Okay. My
Dog.
bit
Her
tiny
but but not B-U-T, not B-U-T-T. Just clear, not tiny.
okay, so my dog bit her tiny butt. She
Isn't
human
she
is
a
alien.
I'm gonna pause here. I was thinking alien too. I don't know why.
We're connected. All right, new story. We'll
And
start over. We'll start over. New
oh
story.
shoot. Okay.
All right,
Sorry,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
start it. You go ahead.
I
Put
my
finger
and
the
hole.
ouch
It
feels
like
jelly.
but
It
doesn't
taste
like
jelly. Yep.
Oh,
So this is fun, y'all. We gotta have more fun like this on the podcast. I feel like we've done a lot of episodes recently where we haven't had a lot of fun with. Yeah. Anyways, well, I hope you guys have missed us. We've missed it. I feel like I've been doing so much on social media the last couple weeks where I've been doing on my personal channel. If you guys haven't checked out Dad Mode, I've been attempting, which I have been. Today was the first day I didn't. I've been doing a video a day on different video games. DJ's killing it over his channel. I'm in the middle of editing a video for him right now. Editing my kids' video. So I've been feeling I've been doing so much on social media, but then I feel like something's missing. And I feel like the podcast, which is like our foundation for everything we're doing, I feel like that's what's been missing. And it feels good to get back on here and talk with y'all and see. Well, I'm looking at my camera, but see you all. um, yeah, and just we want, like we said before, we just want to talk and grow the community and get big and bigger and bigger. And yeah, we've had a lot of fun. So, and we are gonna have a lot of fun. It's not ending. Um, I feel like last time did we talk about? So DJ's cat was missing. He's been in the cat our family for a very long time, and they found him. Just if you needed an update for that, he's back. He's not happy about being back, but he's back.
yes, the feline is back. So, uh, okay, rewind. I don't know if we did talk about this. I don't think we did.
Oh,
So, while Alec was in town, we were trying to get the cat. My neighbor had found, like, the cat was going up to her house, whatever. And so I went to her house. It was a early Sunday morning, and he was there. And I brought treats, whatever, his food, and I was getting him to come to me. So finally, we got the cat to come to me. Well, I did not do something smart. I did something very dumb, and I tried carrying Oreo home. Yeah, not my brightest moment. And well, it was going okay. Okay, he was trying to push off me. Didn't want to come with me. Rebellious teenager. And a truck had passed us, and he freaked out. And I tried to keep. He scratched me. He bit me, and
It was bad,
he
y'all.
bit my thumb really bad. He bit like the back of my ear. If you're watching this, I'm pointing at my ear, and it was. So, anyways, I was walking home bloody. and,
Bloody and beaten.
and I traumatized Alex's kids.
Hmm.
They woke Alec and Karina up. I don't know what's wrong with Uncle DJ. He's bleeding and he's crying. And Alec and Karina just woke up like, what are you talking about? It's like 6:30 in the morning.
Hmm.
What? Yeah, it was all bad. And so we went to her house a couple times, and he would show up, but then he would run away from us. This cat just randomly popped up in our house because we have a doggy door for our dog as well, and he just came strolling in like nothing,
He's
like,
like, "What's up, guys?"
yeah, like nothing, like we hadn't just been trying to get him to come home for the past 7 days. Like it's just like nothing, just
You should have bit
marched right
him.
back in.
Show him who's boss.
I did. I just went, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
This is DJ being weird.
Hmm.
Anywho, on that note, Oreo is safe and sound. We've put an air tag on him,
There you go.
so we can kind of know where he's at if he gets out again. But we really haven't even let him get anywhere near getting out. Like, no, buddy, you're staying. So yeah, we are excited. But something I was reading about recently, the first scarecrow ever received an award. You know what it was for?
Hmm.
He was outstanding in his field.
Stupid.
Oh, that is the dad joke of the week. Take it, run with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but
Cool. Well, we're glad you're
yeah,
listening to this. We're glad to be
cool.
back. We will be back next week on time again. And if you haven't checked out our channels, Dad Mode on TikTok and YouTube, and check out Unscripted Brain on TikTok. And you're on YouTube, yeah? On YouTube.
Well, I
Cool.
haven't posted anything yet. I need to post those videos. Uh, I'm
Yeah.
not the greatest when it comes to social media. I'm getting better.
Yep. He's getting there. Go check him out. Share him. If you have ADHD, it'll be a good source and a resource for you. He's going to be putting a lot of stuff out for that. DJ's going
Just
alfalfa
notice,
on us.
just notice my hair is.
Oh, now he's going to get crazy. It's the end of the night. I will say, if you are watching this, you should see how good our beards look right now. Like they're pretty good looking. We need to have like a mustache contest because mine's long too. We can both do the Captain Hook mustache.
You
I should
can.
bring
I
it
don't.
back.
My mustache doesn't.
Mine just it stops right there, and then this grows up. This is gonna be the weirdest podcast episode we put out, but I should do it. If you're watching, I hope that didn't offend you.
Also, while on the subject of Captain Hook, he was not the villain. Peter Pan
No,
was. I'm here to
the
break it to
boy.
you.
Is it? We've gotten that age now where we side with Captain Hook. Like these damn kids. See how long I can keep
Think
twisting
about
this
it.
dang
Think about
mustache.
it. Why are they the only adults in a world where you never grow up?
It's true. They took care of their responsibilities. There we go.
Dude.
I should just grow it like that, dude. Listen, if you guys are listening, if you subscribe to my channel, we still got, I think, a few days left in August. If I get 100 followers by August, I'm gonna do just a mustache. Like I feel like I would rock. I should do a mustache in this and just do a full like pirate freaking look. I would rock that for a month, dude.
You have it already.
Mm-hmm. This needs this gone. And guys, I've lost a lot of weight, so I don't know what's under here. I haven't shaved my beard since, so it'd be real interesting. All right, we love you guys. We'll see you in the next episode.
Peace.